All right. Me and my cat, we're fired up. We're ready to go. Anyway, she's just woke up. So, newsflash. I'm a bit interesting. I like to be. Someone called me eclectic the other day. That was actually quite fitting. And sure, yeah, I'm a little bit weird. That's okay. You know, it is what it is. But welcome back to You Fitness, where we will get better together. Brought to you by Pre-Range Eggs. Cheers. Don't forget to get your chasers, because we got to be fired up. You know, you never know when you need a little bit of apple cider vinegar to spruce up your day. Okay, welcome back to You Fitness, where we get better together. Today, we are going to talk about a topic that is, once again, very near and dear to my heart: adversity. So, I want to talk about what I think of adversity. Now, as we get older, we realize that things happen all the time. Things are inevitable. Adversity is inevitable. Things are going to happen that maybe we don't like. So I wanted to talk about a couple situations in my life that actually really changed my life for the better. So let me start off by saying this. When my football team lost every single game of the year, and I got plunged into what really I could call rock bottom, that was probably the best thing that could happen to me. Now, you might be wondering how that is. Well, at that time, I dedicated my life to football. I had a very unbalanced approach to life. Basically, if we won, we were the shit, and if we lost, I was a piece of garbage. So I would pretty much beat myself up the whole week. So one year, we lost every single game of the year. Every single one. We went 0-8, and I got plunged into what I could probably describe as a depression. And I had my very first relationship at that time, and I literally threw it away, and I just I just felt nothing. I was so numb from the experience. I literally spent my days in bed as much as I could, and actually I ended up dropping out of university, because what it did is, yes, it was hugely traumatic. Yes, it totally broke my heart. Football was my first love, but it also gave me some clarity as to what was going on. You see, when you're that miserable, you realize, you know what, maybe there is another way to approach life. This can't be the way for me, and this can't really make sense. And I looked at where my degree was going, and I knew that I was always going to be doing something with fitness. And I made some drastic changes, and I don't regret them one bit, because who knows what would happen if we had won every game that year and we went into playoffs and I played in the CFL. I mean, I could have blown my other knee out. I've already had one ACL reconstruction. So the point of the matter is, it actually was everything that happens to you, every single thing that happens to you, you are always right where you belong. And what you do with that situation is what defines who you are. So adversity is a gift. If you are going through adversity right now, if you are struggling, if you're uncomfortable, that just means that you're doing the right things. If every single day you wake up and there's nothing to challenge you, if there's nothing discomforting about what you're doing, well, guess what? You are in a rut. You're not going anywhere. You're not pushing yourself. You're not growing every day. You know, I'm not talking about when you get older. I'm talking about, your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, even your 50s. You should be trying to get better every single day. Now, I'm not saying this is the lifestyle for everybody. This is what works for me. But also what that entails is being happy. And, you know, I can also give another example of something actually that led me to this very moment. I never thought I could ever be fired from a job. I never thought that was actually possible. So I just assumed my checks would come in and I'd make my money and that would happen. And then one day, without notice, I got fired. So get this, I got fired, and it was so completely traumatic that I decided to change my life. And that's where YouFitness was founded. Actually, originally it's called Rep by Rep, because it's always those little changes every day that make the difference. So when adversity happens, there's two ways you can take it. One, you can feel sorry for yourself, you get mad, you can do all those things, and that's totally fair. But you also got to see that you're there for a reason, and when you find that reason, you can make the appropriate adjustments to your life that are actually going to benefit you in the end. And that's kind of like the little story I want to share today. I didn't really have a whole lot. I've had a really crazy week, but I promised myself that I'd get on here and speak to everyone. It's been really, really cool. I've actually had a couple of people reach out to me, and they've actually seen my videos, and they said it was really cool. So thank you guys for watching, even if there's only 3 of you. I think it's super, super cool that someone can come in and share the experiences. And, you know, like, just speaking of adversity, like, I can give so many examples of my life where it has actually molded and shaped who I am. You know, if I wasn't the fat kid I was when I was young, if I didn't get picked on, if I didn't get, you know, made fun of, if I didn't, all those things, I wouldn't be able to relate to people the way that I do now. You know, if I didn't have like a very serious car accident, I wouldn't know what it's like to, for a little while, you know, be a little out of it, I guess, physically. So I really appreciate my body. You know, there's every single situation is going to give you something that you can take out of it, and you are going to be stronger for it. So just remember that when you're going through hell, when things are just going just horrible, it's just total disaster. One day you're going to sit back and you're going to tell someone like, hey, wow, like this is part of my story. But that's also going to give you compassion and empathy and strength for days. So I just want to leave you guys with that. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a fucking awesome day. Seriously, go out there, kill it, do your best, and have yourself a great week. And I'm going to try to catch you guys next week. I'm being really, really busy, but I'm going to get here as soon as I can. I'm going to be here every week as much as possible. And we also have some new tech coming up. I'm working on a few different things. So thank you very much for the support. If you can like the video, share it if you might, subscribe to the channel. That's always awesome. And once again, have an awesome day. This is YouFitness. We're going to get better together. Me and my cat are going to chill out now. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.